Because of my experience in the California Campus Compact Community Engagement Student Fellowship Program, I was able to connect with a group of girls in the broader area of Los Angeles and provide a platform for them to exercise their hobbies and any of the activities that they truly enjoy that step away from their everyday lives as a homeless youth.
Okay, so my name's Clara Keane. I worked with Ella Turen at the Office of Community Engagement at Occidental College, and I was the assistant with her work with the Inside Out Prison Education Exchange. So we facilitated a couple of things throughout the semester, working with Inside Out and California trained Inside Out instructors. We formulated a survey so that we could find out more about what current instructors need from Inside Out in their academic institutions. We worked with prisons and a think tank from incarcerated people and formerly incarcerated people about how we can better facilitate their education on the inside and outside. And we are currently preparing for a training in May where over 20 people will be trained at Pitzer College and Norco Prison how to facilitate academic settings in correctional facilities.
Okay, hello, my name is Habiba Hopson, and I'm a sophomore student at Occidental College. I got involved with the Office of Community Engagement to be a Campus Compact Fellow because I originally was thinking about volunteering at an organization called Rosemary's Children's Services in Pasadena, California. What Rosemary's Children's Services does is it's a group home that provides resources for girls under the age of 18, between the ages of 13 and 18, to have a place where they could live and also go to school. I was really involved with community work in my high school, working at a daycare center and also a elementary school center in the city of Hartford, Connecticut. However, when I came here, I didn't know if I wanted to do volunteer work, but juggling my semester, I didn't believe in myself to really put in the work. But second semester of my second year, I decided to go to Ella Turen in the Office of Community Engagement, and she advised me to facilitate a program with Rosemary's Children's Services.
I learned that I'm capable of more than I think I am. I've never really done anything like this, so I've never, facilitated like surveys or communication between different entities, or I've never planned an event. And so this semester, I've gotten to plan like multiple events, coordinated with different people from all around the country. I've never been in a conference call before, and that was something I learned how to do. So I guess I just learned that I'm more capable and more able to multitask than I thought I was.
So I learned that I'm able to take on a variety of tasks that are not related to my academics. Sometimes I tend to put a lot of pressure on myself to do well academics-wise and only focus on my academics. However, I proved that I'm capable of taking more tasks and as well as spreading awareness to Occidental College kids about working in volunteer work.
I learned a lot about mass incarceration and people who are incarcerated or formerly incarcerated. We worked also with Inside Out writers and had hosted them on campus for them to share their stories of formerly incarcerated people. I've also learned a lot about the specific issues regarding allowing formerly incarcerated people or incarcerated people to be granted a bachelor's, a BA. And so I learned a lot about the legislative kind of dissonance surrounding prisoners and their education.
So my impact on the community, even though it was short, I think it definitely gave the girls an opportunity to connect with other women that are outside of Rosemary's Children and that are close in age with them, that don't necessarily that don't necessarily volunteer to do tutoring or to do something academic or do something therapeutic, but rather to do something that's fun, and that could incorporate their own hobbies.
I became interested in this work because um, I have friends and family members who have been incarcerated or are currently incarcerated, and so this has given me kind of a way of helping others that are in their situation.
I think definitely as I'm about to shift into a different space in a different city, I think definitely just knowing that I can juggle many things that don't relate to school or that don't relate to my own hobbies, but really extending a helping hand or just a hand out to the community first and foremost can I think really impact both of our lives in that I'm able to connect with the community and really get a sense of what really societal life is like, and as well as to spreading it around to my closest friends. I think that everyone can benefit from helping out within their community and not being so stationary in their own activities and exercises.
Great. Okay, because of my experience in the California Campus Compact Community Engagement Student Fellowship Program, I was able to broaden my horizons, help the community of incarcerated and formerly incarcerated people in Southern California.
Because of my experience in the California Campus Compact Community Engagement Student Fellowship Program, I was able to connect with a group of girls in the broader area of Los Angeles and provide a platform for them to exercise their hobbies and any of the activities that they truly enjoy that step away from their everyday